all you can do is shake your head because them anime characters know how to eat. What's up, BP Squad, and welcome back to another video. It's that time again, and what better day than today than to talk about nutrition. Now, some of you guys that are already watching this, you're probably already stuffing your face. However, if you're not already stuffing your face, then I'm quite sure by the end of the day, you probably already ate 2 to 3 pounds. Anyway, guys, happy Turkey Day. Today, we're gonna break down nutrition, the constituents that make up nutrition, and their primary function. Now, what exactly is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of consuming food that is necessary for essential health and growth. To keep it simple, if you want to grow, be healthy and strong, then you need to make sure you're providing the body the necessary nutrition. Just make sure you don't overdo it with the eating, like we see just about all of the anime characters doing. But now that we better understand what nutrition is and the critical role it plays in our day-to-day lives, it's time to break down the constituents of nutrition, and those are properly called macros or macronutrients. Now, macronutrients are nutrients that our body needs for day-to-day function, such as walking, running, training, and even thinking. Our body primarily operates off these 3 macronutrients: proteins, fats, and carbs. These 3 macronutrients, again, play a critical role in day-to-day function. Now, how do these 3 macros play a critical role in our lives, and what are their primary functions? Let's first break down the most popular macro, and that's protein. Proteins are these large organic compounds that are bonded together like a chain called amino acids. Now, amino acids are organic molecules that make up protein. Proteins play an important role in pretty much what we all know, and that's building muscle. They also play a vital role in structural components such as hair, tissues, and antibodies. Now, where can you find high sources of protein? Typically, high sources of protein are found in meats, eggs, seeds, and legumes. Now, legumes are typically lower in the amino acid methionine, so it makes it an incomplete protein. But I'll tell you how to make it a complete protein very shortly. To sum it up, proteins are an essential macro that help to build a strong, healthy, and lean body. Now to break down the next macronutrient. Those are carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, or carbs, are large organic compounds that are made up of carbon and hydrogen, hence the name carbohydrate. Carbs are made up of sugar, starches, and cellulose. Sugars, or simple sugars we commonly hear of: glucose, fructose, and lactose. Glucose and fructose are commonly found in fruits such as bananas, apples, berries, honey, and more. Lactose sugars, think of milk. Now, your starches are these large carbs, and to make it easy, think of potatoes, pastas, brown rice, and more. Those are considered starches. And remember how I said glucose, fructose, and lactose? Those are simple carbohydrates. Same thing with starches, those are complex carbohydrates. Cellulose now, another complex carbohydrate. Think of fiber or skin of an apple, pear, sweet potato, or kale. All forms of carbs play an essential role in providing you energy. So when you want to hit those workouts hard, whether it be running, lifting, or bodyweight training, be sure you have a good amount of carbs before you begin training. And side note, complex carbohydrates take a little bit more time to break down in the body. So be sure to allow a couple of hours for them to be broken down before hitting the workout. But when you need energy, think about supplying your body with carbohydrates. And the last primary macronutrient we're going to break down, that is fats. Fats are just organic molecules that the body uses to protect vital organs, provide some form of insulation, store energy, construct hormones, and much more. Without overloading you guys with too much info, you have bad fats and good fats, or honestly what I like to call unhealthy and healthy fats. Your unhealthy fats are typically saturated and trans fat. Then of course you have your healthy fats or unsaturated fats, and those are monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Typically you find those in seeds, avocados, fish such as salmon, and more. All saturated fats are not considered bad because not all fats are created equally. For example, coconut has saturated fats, but it's not as bad as saturated fat in a steak. But guys, time and time again, I'm gonna keep saying this. What it boils down to at the end of the day is moderation. Make sure you're being smart about how much you're putting into your body and how often. Fats are an essential part of our day-to-day functioning, so be sure to include them as well. But guys, all 3 of those macronutrients are super important and play an essential role in our overall health and fitness. And at the end of the day, despite so many discrepancies about how much and how often you should eat something, listen to your bodies. No one knows you better than your own self. As I said in previous videos, our bodies relay signals no matter how small. Listen to them and take action when necessary. Now, today's video is the start of a series of videos I'm going to create related to nutrition. The next nutritional video will be breaking down how to properly read a nutritional label, serving sizes, calories, and probably include ingredients on there as well. Of course, that's my type of tea. That'll be fun. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Most importantly, make sure you are properly subscribed. That means the notification bell is turned on. I'll see you guys next Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Peace and love. Happy Thanksgiving. And Nashe! Boom! We out, baby. Peace.